Hi Nataraj, very nice to see you.
Oh.
A couple of weeks ago, you mentioned in one satsang that when you are here with us, you come out of silence, and I know you don't come out of silence, and you actually edit that right after, and then you go back into silence. Maybe that was not the word you used, I don't remember exactly, but the point is the shift. And I was wondering if you can elaborate on that a little bit. So it's like the shift between mind activity and no mind.
Oh.
So that's the topic that I would like you to elaborate on if you can.
Yes. Good. Okay. So mind, no mind, active mind, passive mind. Most of the world, most seekers know the I of the mind, in mind. You know, a subject in the realm of mind, within mind, from inside of it, like this. This I is not primary. Our experience as seekers usually is that we come in and out of stillness and movement. We come in and out of silence and sound, or even noise, or even cacophony. But when you directly, of your own experience, you are detached from all of that, from that subjective I sense, and you see, I am aware. It's very common for there to be a period of acclimation, even integration. Certainly acclimation, even integration. A sense of, I can go in, I can go out. Huh? And there's this sense of stillness and movement out of stillness, and then habit of identifying as movement in movement, caught up in it again. It's part of it, it's no big deal. Just will take some time, it's no big deal. But we tend to get frustrated or annoyed or feel like we're backslipping all of this. All of these are just mental reflections on the experience, and it's fine to have them, but it doesn't mean much, really. It's just a process of becoming uncoiled, you know? You have a coil, like, you know, that's compressed and a little clip on it, and if you release the clip, it just takes time. You know? And that coil has all of the potential energy of sprung and unsprung. But there is this sense of, still the habit of identification of the one in speech and movement, let's say, can feel a bit much. But in time, everything comes to equilibrium. You also, inner, outer, up, down, comes to some balance. Ego knows this balance and equilibrium, this state of peace. Ego knows this as boredom. And then you will see you gain the ability to move at will onto the scene and withdraw. From stillness to speak from stillness. from stillness to hear from stillness even what is cacophony in the world. And all of this is a period of acclimation. It's a little bit like being a memory of adult, but really a toddler in a brand new territory. And so there is some still sense of coming and going that seems to happen to us. Then we become more masterful in it. And then we begin to be able to move, still caught up every once in a while, back and forth, you know. You'll remember at this point, it used to take 2 hours to fall into no mind, and now no mind. At the snap of your fingers, done. Just turn off thinking. And it's just like this with everything. It was like this for you when you learned how to ride a bicycle. Then after this mastery, and as you do this, a simultaneity of stillness and movement, of silence and sound, simultaneous, comfortable in the paradox of sound. Silence is the ground of sound, stillness is the ground of movement, and you are both simultaneously. This is what is meant by in the world and not of it. In Guru Gita, it says the Guru appears to be near, though he is far away. I am here and also nowhere to be found. The most intimate, the most personal, the most loving, and also the most absent, empty, dispassionate. And so this is just the process now of acclimating in that. Then, as I say, emptiness and fullness is simultaneous. And you're not even switching to look from one or the other, you know, there's no like that, there's nothing, there's just, it just simply is. And it's not even really paradoxical because it is you. And how can you be paradoxical? Because having been two, now you are one. And still experience time and space, personality, body, many of these things persist. But you will be less and less troubled by your own suchness and also that of what still appears on the screen as other, even though it's clarified as none other but I reflectivity. Okay, let me...